then I tell you, and then I really tell you, I'm chilling because I'm about to hit this gas. Thinking to myself, that last message was so powerful, but I don't know what to call it. And then I get to painting again, but I want y'all to feel it, so I gotta paint with the left hand. Why he be making all them faces like that? That's what get it. I think that's what it is. Cool. I love your demographic. Glad you have that ecosystem. Glad you can connect. Glad you hybrid. Glad you got some character. Glad you can fit in. Glad you actually made it here. So I can smoke this bowl. Truth be told, I don't sit still because I might feel like I want to have church in here. I think that's what it is, right? And I want to talk to that demographic, that community, that ecosystem. I think that's where I'm going with it. And I also want to say, I'm not finna touch my neighbor, but I am finna touch this water bottle. And then I might pat my head off like that and just, you know what I'm saying, under my chin, because the cut fresh, right? And we healing. And they like, oh, yeah. And then they trying to put it on as well. So it's just like, hey. Okay. Yeah. But now you gotta, you know. So I'm giving them something. They like, okay, yeah. So they got the little, little towel around them. But it's embroidered and it's nice, right? I'm talking about they dipping and dabbing and I'm talking about everything. All in the pool pit and that's cool. But I tell them, you gotta, so they can watch out and you ain't gonna understand it until you do it. And then they like, what? And then I'm sitting back like this because I'm really, and they think it's Godfather and that's cool, but I adjust it like this because I'm giving you something to feel, giving you something to bake. Giving you what? Giving you something to bake. Give you what? I'm giving you something to bake. You want to bite? Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me talk to you. You remember how you couldn't feed yourself that one time, and then somebody else did. That was me. And then you be like, what? No, it was God. Yeah, it was, but through me. And he's like, what? Are you saying you a better God? No. I might just be a conductor. I might just be a creator myself. Maybe I inspired you, and if I have, and if you don't think I have, please continue. Please continue. Where did you hear it from? You know they know your favorite nephew cousin, right? You know that's where they got that from, right? Now they got that from. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They got it from me. I was their big brother, still their big brother. And then I was like, you know what? I gotta be low key, so I'm be your favorite nephew cousin. Your favorite nephew cousin. Back with another one. He's on fire. And then it's just like, yo, the glasses are still here, and then we tell you one thing because we just in the pool pit with it. We just, And they're like, what? And then I put it on, and and they think it's that, and it's that, and it confuse them. So we in there with them too, and it's like, oh, yeah. And then we switch it to the side. I do remember that, yeah. And then we get locked in. It was like, okay, you were attending. Do I really sound like this? Is he ever gonna drink that water? He just gotta sit still. He might make it. And then me and Bugs Bunny be chilling right there, and they be like, I think he already made it, bro. And then he be like, nah, that ain't it. I don't think that's it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's probably not it. That's probably tough. And then we just keep walking. And then you be like, who? And then you look it up, and you be like, oh, yeah. And it's like, yeah, come on. And then we be walking. And then somebody will be wearing it on the shirt because they that cool. You never know. That'll be cool, right? You know, but they say, hey, you know, hey, right? But it's just, I thank God for y'all. I thank God for letting me exercise my voice like this. I be wanting to give y'all so much voltage, as that's voltage and all that. Yeah, voltage. I fucked it up because I was really trying to say volume and voltage, when I was actually trying to say vocals at the same time, and it just what they say confuddled. Shout out to that guy. Dope Hollow was funny, bro. I wonder what he doing. And it's like, cool. Y'all remember those guys? They probably still have their own ecosystem. Y'all always be swearing people fell off, and it's just like that don't even be the case. You fell off, and then that hurt your spirit. And then I pass the ball, and it'd be like, Mike is always with me. And then you like, what is he on? Is he okay? That's not important right now. You can't guard it. It's right behind you. And then you look, and then it don't be behind you, and then it be in front of you, and you get confused. So now you just gotta look, and then it be like, yo. And then the camera pan to somebody else, and then they look you in the face and just be like, yeah. And then after that, it's something else that I gotta tell you, because I really want to tell you something. Don't let. Yeah. I think this house gonna go right. Come on. Right. I just wanna say, don't let what you going through. I know you heard this one. Don't let what you're going through stop you from becoming you, because you forget about it. Especially when you got so much going on. You trying to think of what's gonna be, what's gonna happen, what's gonna this, what's this, that, and what they say in the third. And then you don't be having it together, and then I be trying to tell you it's all good. But watch out. And then yeah, cause it's like I'm trying to figure out where I want this fruit at. Yeah, cause I might get this, but then again, I don't, you know, can't decide. And you like, oh, my fault. I'm like, yeah. So it's, and then I just be walking, you know, and then you probably just be trying to, you know, feel your way around life. You get real close to life, and then you be looking, not knowing where you're going, but you just looking. And then something kind of hits your knee, and you don't know what's going on. And then I realized that you can't guard it, so I'm already gone. And then it embarrass you just a tad bit. Don't want to throw up the gang size, but Mike is always with me right here, right? And then we just kind of be in the shadows, right? Just post it up. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? And then it just be like, yo, I told you, it's all good. You ain't gotta watch out this time, but next time, I know you can't guard it, so it might get snatched. And then once you know it's snatched, it's this way. You play it that way, but I'm already gone, so that's a bucket. And then it's just one more thing before I forget. You right here, yeah. What that boy said, you that just clicked on that CD player. But that's like one of the realest songs ever, bro. That boy was so serious, and it's like, yeah, yeah. And then, yeah, y'all just gotta check that was that one. And then with music, I look at music like this. I'm gonna let y'all go. I look at music like it influences so much and gets blamed for so much. But what are you doing? What are you working towards? Are you doing something in life? Do you have people that you care for? Do you want to risk it? Do you want to realize you can't buy nothing but probably some biscuits? And then you kind of start shaking the dice and then be like, hey, let me see that. And then I grab it, the dice, and they be like, damn. And they kind of carry you out of there, and it's like, wow. It's like, wow. And then I'll be walking. You know. Then you already look, and this is like, okay. Then you think it's coming right here, and then it don't be there. It just be here, and then you don't see it, and then I bend camera down a little bit, and it be here. Everybody's doing it. Go ahead and do it. And then if you think that's good, it's that one, and then you confused. It's like, what? You look, and it's you try to play. You like, what? And then it's there. And then I feel something touch my leg, and it's there. There. You knew that. The water though, this the water. You thought it was there, but it's not. And then you jump. Then I kept walking.